So to start, we are going to make a magic ring. First, to make a magic ring, wrap your yarn around your finger and make an X pattern like this. Then bring the yarn from the second loop into the first loop and make a chain 1 like this. So now we have our magic ring. Next, make another chain 1. So now we have 2 chains in total. So now we have to make 1 double crochet into the magic ring. First, yarn over and insert into the magic ring, and we have these 3 loops, and pull over these 2 loops like this, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Now we have 1 double crochet. Continue by making it, yarn over, and we have these 3 loops, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over and pull through 2 loops like this. So now we have 2 double crochet inside the magic ring. Now we have to continue until we have a total of 12 double crochet inside the magic ring. So the 2 chains that we have made earlier does not count as the stitches. So we have a total of 12 double crochet. To start round 2, first skip these 2 chains and insert into the first stitch like this. To make the slip stitch, yarn over and pull through the loops. Now we have finished connected the circle. To continue, make 2 chains. Then we will make 2 double crochet inside the same stitch. First, yarn over and insert into the first stitch and yarn under, and we will have these 3 loops. Then pull through 2 loops and yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Now make another double crochet into the same stitch. So then yarn over and pull through 2 loops and yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Now we have 2 double crochet inside the first stitch. Then continue to repeat the pattern, 2 double crochet into the next stitches until we have a total of 24 stitches. Now to connect the circle, first skip these 2 chains that we made earlier and make a slip stitch into the first stitch. To continue round 3, first make 2 chains. Then we will insert 2 double crochet into the first stitch. So yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Now we have 1 double crochet. Then insert the second double crochet into the same stitch. First, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Now we have 2 double crochet. Now to the next stitch, make 1 double crochet. Insert the hook, yarn under and yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Now we have 3 double crochet. So now we have to repeat this pattern, which is 2 double crochet and then 1 double crochet to the next stitch. We have to repeat this pattern until we have a total of 36 stitches. So you have to remember the 2 chain that we have made earlier for every round does not count as stitches. So make sure when you count the stitches, you have to exclude the 2 chains. So we will have a total of 36 stitches. After you finish, skip these 2 chains and we are going to insert the slip stitch into the first stitch. So now, skip these 2 chains and insert the hook and make a slip stitch into the first stitch, like this. Now we have finished our circle. Then cut off the yarn and we will continue to make invisible fasten off. To make the invisible fasten off, first we need to skip this first stitch and then to the next stitch, insert the needle through the both loops, and then we're going to continue to make back loop only, insert into the back loop only into the last stitches that we have made. So as you can see, this is the last stitches that we have made earlier. So now insert into the back loop, then do not insert the both loops, insert only the back loop. Then now you will have the invisible fasten off like this. So now you can see that it have formed a stitch. So now we have complete making our circle. Then just weave in the tail inside the back of the circle. So now we will move into making a square pattern. So first, just set your hook like this and wherever you want, and then just pull the yarns like this. Okay, so now we just tie a knot into the circle like this tightly, and then after that set your hook into the same stitch and make a 4 chain. So 1, 2, 3 and 4, and then after that, so this one will be count as a stitch. So now we will make a treble crochet. So to make the treble, first yarn over twice like this and insert into the seam stitches like this. So we will have 4. So first yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and then we have another 3 loops, and then yarn over, pull over 2 loop, and then yarn over and pull through last 2 loops. So now we have a 1 treble crochet, and then make a chain 1, and then make 2 chain 1 and 2. Now we have 2 stitches there, so now we need to do another 2 double treble. So yarn over 2 and insert into the same stitches, and then seam like that. We have 4, then turn into 2 loops. We have 3 loops, and then into 2 loops, and then we have 2 loops to last loop like this. Okay, and then we make another one for, and then again, then into the same stitches, and then we have 4 right there, and 2 and put over 2, and lastly put over. So now we have a 4 treble crochet like this, and then to another we are going to make into the second stitches. So first make a 1 double crochet, and then we have 3 loops, and then put over 2 loops, and then put over another 2 loops, and we have, and then half double crochet, then over and pull, have 3 loops and pull over all the loops, this and this, like this. So now we are going to make a single crochet to these 4 stitches. So first 1, 2, 3, and also 4. So now we have like this, and then make half double crochet to the next stitch, then over, and then pull all through loops, and then make a double crochet, then over, set the hook, and then pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Then we will be continue to make the corner. So first make 2 treble into the same stitch, then continue to make 2 chain and make 2 treble again inside the same stitch. Now we have complete making the corner. So then you have to repeat the pattern until the end. So I will show you the rest of the patterns for the corner inside this video. So if you don't know how to do it, you can just always refer it back the tutorial that I have shown you earlier. So now we have finished making the first round of the square. So now we want to join the square. First, we have to slip stitch on top of the fourth chain that we have made earlier. So slip stitch on top of the chain 4. Then we will continue to make round 2. So to make round 2, first make 3 chain. So this chain 3 will be counted as stitch. Then continue to make 1 double crochet into the next stitch. Then we will continue to make 2 double crochet inside the corner. Then continue to make 2 chain and make 2 double crochet into the same space. Then we will continue to make double crochet onto the next 12 stitches. Then after you reach this corner, we will make 2 double crochet. Then make 2 chain and continue to make 2 double crochet inside the same space. Then after you finish, you have to continue to make double crochet to the next 12 stitches, and to make the corner you have to make 2 double crochet, 2 chain and 2 double crochet into the same space, and you have to repeat this pattern until the end. Then after you finish, to connect the square you have to slip stitch on top of the chain 3 that we have made earlier. So this is the 1, 2, skip and chain 3 that we have made earlier, slip stitch onto that. So after you finish slip stitch, you have to cut the yarn and make invisible fasten off. So then after that, you have to weave in the tail on the back of the square. So to start round 3, first we have to start at this corner and change the yarn color to dark pink. Then tie the yarn tightly like this. Insert your hook into the corner and then start to make chain 3. So this chain 3 will be counted as stitch. So then at the seam space make 2 double crochet. Now we have 3 stitches including this chain 3. So then continue to make chain 2 and make 3 double crochet into the same space. Then after you finish, you have to skip these 3 stitches, and then you have to insert or place between this hole and make 2 double crochet. Then after you complete, we have to skip these 2 stitches and then make 2 double crochet between this hole. So you have to repeat this pattern, skip 2 stitches and make 2 double crochet between the hole for 6 times. Then after you finish until you reach this corner, so then you have to skip these 3 stitches and then insert into this corner. First make 3 double crochet into the same space. Then continue make chain 2 and again make 3 double crochet into the same space. So you have to remember, in every corner that you have made, you have to skip these 3 stitches and then you have to continue to make 2 double crochet placed in this hole. Then after that you have to skip these 2 stitches and then you have to place between this hole and make 2 double crochet. Then you have to repeat this pattern for 6 times. So you need to follow this pattern for each side of the square. So to join the square pattern, you have to skip these 3 stitches and then we need to skip these 2 chain. 1 and then 2, and then we have to join on top of the chain 3 that we made earlier, like this. And then continue to slip stitch to join the corner together. Then after you finish, just cut off the yarn and make invisible fasten off and just weave in the tail on the back side of the square pattern. So for round 4, you have to make the same pattern as round 3 at this corner, and then you have to skip these 3 stitches and place 2 double crochet in this hole, and again you have to skip 2 stitches and place between this hole. You have to repeat for 7 times, but for round 3 you only have to repeat for 6 times. And then for this corner you have to make same pattern as round 3. So now you have to repeat on each side of the square. Now we are going to make the ear. So to start, make a slip knot. Then continue to make 8 chains. Then skip these 2 chain and make 6 double crochet to the next 6 chain. Then after you finish, just leave the long tail to sew and cut the yarn. So now we have to assemble the ears. So first, you see this round 1, round 2, and round 3. So we're going to attach on top of the round 3. So then make sure you put the ears 2 or 3 stitches away between the 2 ears on top of the round 3. So this is how I sew the ears. So you can see it inside this video. So now I'm going to show you how to embroidery the mouth and also the eyes. So for the eyes, I embroidered it on top of the round 1, as you can see here in this video. So now we are going to attach these two together. So first we are going to start on this corner. So insert the yarn and tie a knot to attach these two pieces together like this. Then to attach these two pieces, first make chain 1. Then continue to make chain 1 and make 2 single crochet into the seam space. Then continue to single crochet around until you reach the corner. So when you reach the corner, you have to make 3 single crochet into the seam space like this. Then after you finish, you have to continue to make single crochet around at this side, and when you reach the corner, make 3 single crochet and continue make single crochet and 3 single crochet at the same space in the corner and leave this space. So first we are going to crochet around this part. So now first make 1 single crochet onto this hole. Then continue to make chain 4. Then we are going to mark onto the first chain that we made earlier. So this is the first chain that we made. Mark into the first chain. Then continue to skip these 2 stitches and insert into the third stitch like this, and then make 1 single crochet and continue to make chain 4. So then you have to skip these 2 stitches and insert into the third chain and make 1 single crochet, and again continue to make chain 4. Then you have to repeat this pattern, skip these 2 stitches and then insert into the third stitch and make 1 single crochet and also continue to make chain 4. You have to repeat this pattern until the end. Then after you finish, turn around the project and continue to make chain 4. Then make 1 single crochet into this hole, and then continue to make chain 4. Then again skip these 2 stitches and make into the 3rd chain and make 1 single crochet and continue to make chain 4. Then we have to continue to repeat this pattern until we reach the end. Then after you reach the end, so first continue to make chain 4, and then after that we have to attach or make a slip stitch onto the first chain that we have made mark earlier, like this. Make a slip stitch, so now we are going to make the cluster like this into the next hole. So first make 1 single crochet into the next hole, and then continue to make 1 double crochet, and then make 1 chain. Then again make 1 double crochet, and chain 1. So now we have to repeat this pattern, 1 double crochet and 1 chain for 4 times. So then continue to make 1 double crochet. Now we have to continue to repeat the pattern to the next hole until the end. Then we are going to join the last petal to the first petal together. So first make 1 single crochet in the first stitch that we made earlier. To continue to make the next round, we are going to make 1 single crochet in each of these holes. So to start, first making 1 single crochet into the first hole, and then we continue to make chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then for the next hole, make 1 single crochet, and then chain 3. Also onto the next hole, make 1 single crochet and chain 3, and then last one, make 1 single crochet. So now we have reached of this bumpy petal, and then we are reaching this corner. So when you reach this corner, we have to skip this by making 1 transition, by making chain 1 for the transition. So first make chain 1, and then skip this and make 1 single crochet to the next hole and make chain 3. Then continue by making 1 single crochet and chain 3 until you reach the corner. You have to make the transition by making chain 1. And then chain 1 for the transitions, and we need to skip this corner and insert into this bumpy petals between this hole. So then make 1 single crochet and also chain 3, and for the next hole make 1 single crochet and chain 3. Then just repeat this pattern until you finish it. Then after finish, we are going to slip stitch onto the first stitch that we make. Then after that, we just cut the yarn and weave in the tail inside the drawstring. Now we are going to make the string. So to make the string, first make a slip knot. Then for this drawstring, I make 100 chain. But if you want to make it longer, you can make as many chain as you want. Then after you finish, just cut the yarn. And then we are going to tighten this end like tightly, like this. Then after that, make another side. Then just cut the end of the yarn. So after finish, I'm going to show you how I'm insert this string inside this drawstring. So I'm just insert this string in and out this hole, as you can see in this video. So then I'm going to show you how I make the ribbon or bow. So that's all for me. Thank you for watching my tutorial video. Bye!